Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are showing the palette breakdown. For those of you who may be new to the channel, before we get started, make sure you are subscribed. No one else on YouTube is posting this kind of content. In any case, we have a massive palette, factory sealed Pokemon of some of the hottest sets. I brought some of these out just to show you guys visual examples of what's inside of these boxes for those who may not know. All of these products right here are going to be for sale on our website, PokeKingShop.com. That is the first link in the description below, so make sure to check it out after you're done watching this video. But yeah, we have a palette that just came in for those who may be new to the channel. We also have a wholesale group. So actually all of these products here, this palette right here is all for our wholesale members. Again, links are in the description below. You are able to get factory sealed cases of some of the hottest sets like Prismatic Evolutions, Ascended Heroes, etc. at under market, very competitive pricing. We have two different tiers, one that has a limit as to how much you could buy, and then the more premium elite tier, which gives you no limit. Very awesome. People continue to buy. Program's going great. Everybody's liking the access, the amount of selection. Nobody is offering as many products as we are. I mean, we have people buying full sealed cases of Ascended Hero mini tins, 2-pack blisters. Over here on the side, we have the Prismatic Evolution Super Premium Collection. Like, who is offering under market pricing on literally Prismatic SPCs is absolutely insane. Ascended Hero poster collection boxes and just all this stuff. And again, if you are watching this video and you're like, hey, I want some of these products, except I don't need to buy a whole case of 24 of these. I just want 1 or 2 blisters to have for my collection or 1 or 2 blisters to open with my kids. It doesn't matter, whatever the reason. Again, check out the website. So we're trying to cater to everybody. We're trying to have the more customer facing front and then also like the investor business owner who wants to buy more. But yeah, let's start off on this side. So over here, I love this product. A lot of people don't like this product, but I love it. This is the Check Lane Blister, and I have really been buying a ton. As you guys can see, her quantity is 288 per carton. So for those of you who don't know, these come in little boxes. You get 16 of these Check Lanes per box, and then in total, you have 288 of these inside of one of these boxes. So we got 2 perfect order. I was going to buy like 3 more, but I figured for now it's enough. These have actually been selling extremely well on the website. A lot of people are buying them, and I think instead of just buying one individual loose pack of perfect order, what's nice about these Check Lanes is it's a really nice presentation. You get a cool Cosmos foil. In this case, you have the Makuhita. You get a cool Snorlax coin, and it's just like in a blister on its own. It's a nicer presentation, nicer packaging for sure, and for an extra like $1 than what you're paying for a normal pack, I think you're much better off getting the Check Lanes. That's precisely the exact reason why I have bought a ton for my business, for my website, and why also a lot of people in our wholesale group have been buying these. So yeah, the Makuhita, this is the perfect order Check Lane. For this type of product, there's only 1 promo. I think there's a different variant that might come with like 3 promos, but that one, I don't know if, I think those get sold at like Walgreens, CVS. I don't know. I don't usually see them available to stores like mine, but in any case, huge fan of the Check Lane, so we got a bunch of those. We got, what is that, like close to 600 of these individually packaged, so these have been going really well. Next product, this is one that is actually at the moment sold out. Our wholesale members have absolutely ate stock on this. I don't know, I think they did a brief reprint of the text stickers. I want to say maybe it was in like March or April. I'm not as sure on the exact date, but there was some extra supply that came in and it sold out instantly. Fortunately, I do still have some for sale on our website, so if you do want them, what's nice is if you buy a whole display case, so you get 12 of these blisters, and here are the 3 different designs. You have the green one with Leafeon, you got the pink one with Sylveon, and then the blue one with Glaceon. And then if you get the whole case, you'll just get all of them factory sealed. And what's nice about this product, I actually love the text stickers because you are getting 12 blisters times 3 packs each, which is 36 packs. So this essentially, this box right here is like a booster box equivalent, pack-wise, of Prismatic Evolutions. But then you have the extra benefit of getting 4 Leafeon promos, 4 Sylveon promos, 4 Glaceon. These sell for quite a lot if you do grade them and they hit the Gem in 10 because, you know, it's an evolution. Everybody wants them. And then you get some really sick bonus stickers. So, yeah, a lot of people have been buying these. Let's see how many cases we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There might be more, but you got 8 text sticker cases right there, all sold out. I do have the individual ones for sale, again, on our website, PokeKingShop.com. If you want to grab any of those, we got those. A lot of people have been buying the first partner. I think I have another like 30 cases coming in sometime next week. It's a lot, but everybody's buying these up. I think what a lot of people realize is that there's just so much value hitting the Gen 1. And if you're buying loose, that's what a lot of people don't understand, is if you just go on like a TCG or an eBay and you buy one random loose one, you don't know what you're going to get. But when you buy the case, there's the extra added benefit that you can know with reasonable doubt that you're at least going to get 1 Generation 1. Out of 6 boxes in 1 factory sealed case, it's reasonable to expect at least hitting one complete set. So there's 3 different variations inside of the first partner packs in the Series 1, Gen 1, Gen 4, and I think the last one's Gen 7, something like that. But yeah, the Gen 1, which is not Blastoise, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, that one alone is like $100 worth of value. And if you grade them, I've seen the 10 copies through various grading companies, whether it be CGC or PSA, going for like $200, $300, $400. So there's just massive opportunities in these first partner. A lot of people are buying them. I actually recently discounted them, which is why we sold so much. But yeah, love that product. Can't wait for Series 2 to come out sometime in summer, maybe like June. Moving over here, I think somewhere in the middle of this palette, we got some prismatic mini tins. Most people prefer, over here, you guys could see these are the Ascended mini tins. Most people prefer Ascended. And I believe the only reason for that to be is you simply get more mini tins. For whatever reason, for the Prismatic Evolutions mini tin, there's only 4 mini tins per side, whereas a normal mini tin has 5. So here you are getting a total of 16 packs, whereas a normal mini tin will come with 20 packs. So slightly less on the prismatic, which is why these are cheaper. But just from a display, I mean, this is incredible. You don't have booster boxes. The mini tins are fun. After you open it up, you also get like 8 mini opening experiences. You could sell them out, open them. Mini tins are great. They sell very well for us. Prismatic, Prismatic, I think I do have on the website right now. Mega Ascended Heroes here is probably sold out. Just check after whenever this video goes live here. Then we have the yellow sticker. This is the 2-pack blister. Again, another really fun product. 2 packs, promo, and a coin. Incredible display. These have been selling very nice. It's fun. It's affordable. We have sets of 2 available on our website. But these, we sold a lot of these. I think just on this palette alone, we might have like 8 cases. And for those of you who don't know, in one of the cases of the 2 packs, you get 48 packs. So, I mean, that's like 300-something packs sold on just one product line. But the most of what we sold probably came through the poster, because these poster cases come with 60 packs. You get 6 individual poster collections, and each one of them comes with 10 packs. You get the full art promo. This is probably our best seller to date, and I think a lot of the value from this one is just coming from the fact that it's access to a whole lot of packs. You buy literally just one case, you're getting 60 packs. You get 6 full art promos, so it's really good. People love it. I've had an equal amount of demand for the Deluxe. So Deluxe Pin Collection Wave 2 just dropped. Those we should have coming in on a pallet in the next couple of days here. I also ordered a lot more. People have been liking those as well. I think overall what's going on with the specialty sets is people just recognize that the entire set is good, and they don't really care what product they're buying as long as they're buying that set. So pretty much everything is selling. Some products are selling a little better, like the premium posters have by far sold the best. ETBs sold out instantly, no longer have ETBs available, but you know, we were selling those in our wholesale group for like $1,200 a case, and now it's like $1,800, $1,900, some as even high as $2,000 a case. So I mean, you would buy one ETB case from us and you'd be up like $600, $700. Like that's paying for your entire year of membership dues. So that's just why there's so much demand for our wholesale group right now. It's because people are buying out all this hot stuff. They know that with time, these products are likely to only go up because everybody's trying to buy the same exact sets. And also, logically, it makes a lot of sense. Like, you got sets like Ascended Heroes, you have sets like Prismatic Evolutions. People want these hype specialty sets that have the God Packs, that have the big chase cards. Like the Evolution God Pack out of Prismatic is going to carry the value. Ascended is entirely different. You have a little bit of everything. You got Charizard, Mewtwo, Dragonite, Pikachu, Gengar. So, you know, these two sets together, there's just so much demand, unparalleled amounts of demand. You know, Perfect Order, I mean, yeah, it's an okay set. I like it, but the market doesn't like it as much as they like these sets. So, you know, I'm not surprised why people are really buying those out. But again, as a business, as a store, we're carrying everything. We're selling everything. We try to have everything. But just from what I'm seeing, even on this palette, it's primarily the unique SKUs, the specialty sets, the one-off releases like the first partners, premium posters. And I think when we get closer to the 30th anniversary and more specialty sets, people are just going to look back and remember how fun these products were. And that's why they're stocking up now, because this is the exact same thing as we saw with 151. Nobody wanted 151. Now everybody wants 151. People are now slowing down their spending on Prismatic. They're going all in on Ascended. But from what I'm seeing, it doesn't really matter what you're buying. As long as you're getting some kind of sealed product, you're going to end up doing just fine, because the amount of people that are opening these products, and it makes sense why people are opening the products. The chase cards are insane. It's nothing like we've ever seen before. This kind of boom started really with Mega Evolution 1 moving into Phantasmal. Then during December 2025, we had a little bit of slowdown before the end of the year. That was when we were selling Phantasmal boxes for like $240, $250. Nobody wanted them, and now people are trying to pay us $400. That's why I always tell you guys, like, if you see a product you like, don't listen to what other people are saying, buy it. Right now, I don't see anybody talking about the Prismatic SPC. A lot of my wholesale members, they're buying. It doesn't matter that not every PokeTuber is, talking about the SPCs. They know it's a good product. They know that these cases are going to be $2,000, and the fact that I'm selling them for $1,200, obviously they're going to buy that because they know in 6 months' time they're going to make $800. And right here we have 5 of them. 5. We might have a few more somewhere else on this palette, but overall, what I'm seeing is just the market's really strong. It's doing incredibly well. This right here, this palette, which seems like it's a lot. I don't know how. This is probably like, I want to say 40 grand worth of stuff. Maybe less. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the at everything we sold and everything that's on here. But this is a few days. This is just a few days, and all of this is already sold. So imagine, how much we're going to be moving in a month. And that is like, currently we're still with our wholesale group. We're still kind of in beta. Like, a lot of the people who are on the wait list, we're not accepting them. We're making sure that we could service, handle, keep up with everything, ship out your guys' orders in a timely fashion. Like, if we have the product in hand, we ship it out immediately. If it's coming in or we're waiting for them, like right now, we are sold out. We sold out entirely of our wave 1 of the deluxe pins. A lot of people have already been ordering the deluxe pins. We're just waiting for those to come in wave 2. The minute they land here, we're shipping them right out to customers. So it's like all these products are moving, nothing stagnant. This is not early Scarlet Violet era, like think like Paradox Rift, Temporal Forces, Stellar Crown. Like during that era, you could have bought as much as you want. Nobody wanted this stuff. But with where we are right now, heading into the 30th anniversary, we haven't even seen the full boom yet. We have not even seen the full boom. I am seeing just the amount that people are ordering from my small group, and it's only going to keep growing and getting crazier. I can imagine what the demand's going to be like. I think that's why also a lot of people are joining the group now and purchasing these cases, because they know that in the current market we're in, it's really easy to double or triple your money. It's really not that hard. You just got to buy some of these products, literally wait a month, wait for it to go out of stock, and you could raise the prices. And the best example I have with that is the Ascended Hero ETBs. Again, we were selling cases for $1,200. You could fire sell them in an hour for $1,500, $1,600, and somebody's going to scoop them up because, again, fair market value is like $1,800, $1,900 for a sealed case. And that is also the last thing before we wrap up this video that I want to talk about. What a lot of people don't understand is there is a premium to having factory sealed cases. Again, I'll go back to the first partner. People are like, hey, shouldn't I be getting a discount because I'm buying by the case? I'm buying in bulk. They're thinking like Costco. But the difference is Costco sells food. Here, Pokemon, inside one of these factory sealed cases, again, you could reasonably expect to complete the set. You could reasonably expect to hit a Generation 1 pack, which will be like $100 worth of value alone. We're selling, I don't know how much we're selling these cases. Let's just say like $300. So it's like $50 each. And you might go on TCG and maybe they're $50 again. But loose for his case, there's a lot more people that could walk into a Target, a Walmart, etc., and just buy one individual one. The supply of loose product is substantially higher than the supply of factory sealed cases. As a result of that, that is why you see a big premium on factory sealed cases. Another example, we recently had the reprint of Prismatic Evolution ETBs. There is far more loose ETBs than there are factory sealed cases of ETBs. That is why people are able to charge more for the factory sealed ETBs, especially if it's like first print. Reprint or not, you are seeing people will gladly pay $100 to $200, even $300, $400 more for a factory sealed case than they will for the loose ETBs. And the same can be said for all these products, In the same way of this text sticker case, you get 12 of these lined up, 12 of these blisters lined up, inside of a box, factory sealed, good to go. There is way less of those out there than there are loose units of this. Because you could go, the botters, the scalpers, all the people that, sit in the queues online with the Walmart drops and all that, they are the ones who are buying hundreds of these loose, and then they're just selling them off to streamers, businesses, etc. But sealed cases, you can't get that. Retailers don't sell by the case. That is why I think there's so much value and benefit in joining the wholesale program, and why people don't mind, because it's super convenient. You get access to large amounts of inventory, and we're still offering under market pricing, which again, in the current market we're in, you don't really have to discount anything because everything sells at market price, because people know that by next week it's going to be 10, 20% higher. That's just how it is right now, and it's not going to change for the foreseeable future. Maybe after 30th anniversary, something will change, but as we get closer to the release, it's just going to keep getting crazier. And I know people don't want to hear it, but guys, the truth is the Pokemon company is making really, really good sets right now. They are, even Chaos Rising with the Greninja. There's going to be far more demand for Chaos Rising than Perfect Order. And, you know, Perfect Order, sure, some of the products dropped a little bit. Booster boxes, though, like booster boxes of Perfect Order here did not drop under 200. It held the line. And that's like the weakest set. The weakest set of the era right now, $200 a box. So Chaos Rising is going to be $250 plus, and that's just where we're at. But again, that's enough for this video. Hopefully you guys learned something, understand a little bit better the type of market we're in, what's going on, what people are buying. If you want to join the wholesale program, feel free to do so. If you want to support the channel, you can go to my website and pick up some of these blisters, products, etc. as well. A lot of people are targeting the specialty stuff. Perfect Order check lanes. These have been selling really fast as well. But yeah, a ton of awesome products. Be sure to check it out. PokeKingShop.com. And with that, we'll catch you in the next one.